Hi. So we're back. We're gonna make pizzas tonight. I made the dough, so I could potentially show you how to make the dough in another video. That's rising for now, but I wanna make my pizza sauce. And then we'll chop up some mozzarella and we'll put some other condiments at the ready for pizzas. I'd like to try to do them as little personal pizzas on the grill, which should make them real smoky and crispy on the bottom and thin crust, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, so this recipe starts with a can. I think it's a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. I'm sure there are other types of tomatoes you can use. I like it crushed because it gives the consistency. These are San Marzano. They are good tomatoes, but I don't know. Okay, so there's one can. Now, the way I try to remember it is 1 teaspoon of garlic. So, 1 can, 1 teaspoon. And I love garlic, so a little extra. Never hurt anybody. Okay, now we have 1.5 teaspoons of salt. So 1.5. Let's see if we can get this. There's 1. And my half. I literally could probably just eyeball it. And 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Look at that beautiful olive color. Okay. Now the original recipe that I used didn't call for oregano, but to me, when I smell oregano, I smell pizza. So I'm just doing a nice, generous sprinkle all over the top. I didn't measure. It's back in my own place. Let's see, can you see? Nice sprinkle. So what I'm going to do next is stir this to combine. Oh, it smells like pizza. Fresh. Beautiful. Looks beautiful too. I'm not such a video. I'm showing you the top of my head instead of me stirring. See how beautiful that looks? Oh. Okay. Now what I want this to do is sit so that the flavors marry, blend, meld. Choose here. Word of choice. Okay. So I'm just going to cover this. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to get some mozzarella. I have shredded mozzarella. Honestly, I put this on the pizza in various locations and the kids think it's weird. So what I find is if I dice it up nice and small, I can put that on the pizza and they won't notice. So I have this mozzarella, which is pre-sliced, which is nice. And I'm just dicing it. Just like this, lengthwise, and then across. These smaller pieces. So now I'm going to chop some onion and some pepper. I'm going to chop up some prosciutto to add in there. And actually the honey and the prosciutto together are the sweet and salty combination, which my candied bacon had, which it's another representation of that. Incredible opportunity. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you how I chop my pepper. And everybody has their own way to do it, but I saw one chef on TV. He was an Asian chef, and it was the most brilliant representation, so that's how we do it. So just cut the bottom off, and cut the top. Now you can take the top and, well, break it up. pop that out if you'd like. But the next thing is just slice and take the middle section with seeds out. And then flatten this out and run your knife parallel to the board so that you're cutting off all of those white pricks. Essentially like this. I don't know his name. But now you have this beautiful piece of pepper. He said he called these tiles. Yeah, okay. Now all you have to do is slice them up however you want them. Lengthwise, you can chop or dice them like I'm gonna do. Anyway, we'll be back. Okay, so I don't know that the grill idea is gonna work tonight. Steve's got his project, so he's at Home Depot, and he's the one that turns my grill on. So I'm trying to do it in the oven. I have a pizza, it's not a stone, it's like an iron, not ceramic, it's made out of metal. And I've heard in the past that if you heat it up in the oven for about an hour and it gets really hot, that'll help. So that's what I'm trying to do. I've got the oven set to 500 with the iron on the bottom, and I'm letting it just really heat through. Then we'll try to do the pizza. We'll put it on and we'll see what it's like. So just to give you a little idea, let's see if my video skills are correct here. Okay, classic me, I accidentally turned the phone off while I was videoing. I told you, I have no tech skills. If you want me to find a bug in your program, give it to me. Okay, so I have my other doughs covered and I'm gonna roll out one. I'll show you over here. I have some semolina flour sprinkled on my peel. I have my rolling pin, and I have this, which has a little bit of flour on it. Now, the idea here, I want to keep it round, but I also, I want to start spreading out. What I do, I don't know if this is correct or not, is I spread it out with my fingers first, just to try to get round shape, like woo. Okay, I'm not a pizzaiolo, but that's about as much as I can do. Okay. So roll, quarter turn, start in the middle, roll, quarter turn, start in the middle, like this. Let's see. Whoa, that worked. Been practicing. And no, I don't cook it if it hits the floor. It's still too thick. I want it skinny. I wonder if I just, there is a way to roll it out. I saw this on one of Mario Batali's shows. You probably notice when I do that. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Anyway, this is how to really roll out. Mario Batali was showing how to really roll out pasta like spaghetti. So what he did, let me back this up. There you go. You roll it this way and pull it back so it rolls up over the edge. And then do this. Now when it comes out, you see that? We'll try that. See if that gives me the skinny pizza I want. Hey, we're better. Okay, let's keep trying. There. Okay. It's getting a little sticky. I probably need more flour. Wow, that's probably better than my pizza peel here. Like I said, I don't want a thick crust. I want skinny. Normally my pizza dough is good, but it's like an inch thick. Okay. That's huge. So, nice and covered. Let's slide this over. Oh, good. Okay. Did it again. Okay, now let's come over here. I'm gonna say, hey, Steph, you're gross. I don't know. Okay. Now, my sauce. Remember, I made this earlier. I have a variety of toppings on here. But first, a spoon. Maybe if I had a big hand towel, I could just do that instead. You should probably see dust on my butt as I walk around. Okay. Here's my sauce. It smells really good. Those huge, big, huge tablespoons. These are like dinner tablespoons. I'm just trying to spread it around, give it some consistency, uniformity. There's little tomatoes from the crushed tomatoes in there. Trying to get almost up to the edge. It's probably pretty good. Okay. Oh, I forgot my Parmesan. Oh, okay. There's a little bit of the regular shreddy mozzarella. A little more. Now I'll put on my little chunks. Like that. See, when I do this, kids are less likely to notice and complain about the weird big chunks of cheese I have. But the funny thing is, you're so accustomed to Parmesan now, they never complain about it. In fact, they like it. Let's see here. Fingers crossed. Okay. It's a lot of cheese, isn't it? Okay, I forgot my Parmesan. Microplane, my parm, a light sprinkle all across the top. That's a pretty good even sprinkle. Now it's my pizza, so I want red peppers. Oops, there went one. There went another. Let's throw some onion. Little sprinkle. Oh, okay, throw that there. Let's throw some pepperoni. Pepperoni. Use something green. Okay. Should I throw a little bit of this? Prosciutto. Just a little sprinkle. Now, I will put this in the oven and I will be right back. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's give it about 10 minutes. Okay, quick peek. Oh, yummy. Okay, there it is. Can you hear it sizzling? Let's bring it up close. Hopefully. Oh, okay. Now, because I'm crazy, I'm gonna drizzle a little honey over my piece. I don't wanna do it for everybody. But I want the sweetness of the honey to counteract the saltiness from the pepperoni and the prosciutto. And hopefully that's gonna be an amazing combination. So I'm just giving it a minute to rest. It's not bubbling anymore. I really don't want the cheese to run everywhere either when I cut it. There's another reason I'm waiting. Think it's ready? Let's try it. That was sounded crisp. Okay. Okay. Just gotta need Popeye strength. Let's cut through this. All right. Yum! Bad hand is gonna be on my foot. Okay. I'll take 2 pieces and let's see here. Ready? Slick. Okay, sorry. Let me put this back on while it's still videoing. I told you. A little wonky. Okay, there. Now. Now that looks great. Okay. Now I will take this to the table and get a glass of water. Let's see. And we'll be right back. So in addition to learning about technology and how phones work and the intricacies of backlighting versus forward lighting, could also use lessons about camera placement, so I don't emphasize shadows on my face where I don't want them. At any rate, here it is. Crust is not an inch thick. Doesn't look as crispy as I wanted, but we'll try it. I like it. We'll be back with family when they get a chance to eat some and get their feedback.